Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and welcome to my kitchen. So, yesterday morning, I took out a package of chicken thighs to make for dinner so that we would have leftovers through the week. Well, it was 104 yesterday and I just wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So I did not make the chicken yesterday, but I start back to work tomorrow. And so I had my days off, so now I gotta go back to work and I gotta get this chicken cooked. And so we are going to make it together. So this is just kind of a spin-off from what my dad used to do when he barbecued chicken. So we are going to do it in the oven because, well, frankly, we don't want to go sit outside. And it's, I think it's like 98 right now. I'm going to rinse off my chicken real quick and put it into my pan right here, okay guys? And we'll continue on. So we will have leftovers for sure during the week because there's no way we'll eat all this. But we can have it for lunch, we can have it for dinner, whatever. I didn't realize there were so many pieces in here. Oh my Lord. There's a lot of pieces in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, there's 12. I didn't realize it had that many. I don't even know if I'll have room for my potatoes in here. I'd have to make them in a separate pan. That's what I think I'm going to have to do, my folks. We are just going to do the chicken in here because pan's going to be taken up with all chicken. I don't have room for my potatoes in here. Okay. So let me go throw this in the garbage and I will be right back, okay? And let me wash my hands really well. Okay, so we're going to have 2 different videos this way. So I'm going to do my chicken and then I'm going to do my potatoes in a different one. Alright, so I have all my chicken in my clay pan here. I now am going to take, I bought this, I think I got this at Dollar General. It's just called Kickin' It Chicken Seasoning. I love to find just different seasonings. When I go shopping, I don't care where I'm at. I always look Dollar Tree. Everywhere I go, I look. Target has some great ones. If I go to like a kitchen store and they have a seasoning section, oh my Lord in heaven. Okay, so we just sprinkled generously some seasoning. That's my dog coughing. He has a collapsed tray. Sorry, guys. So we did the seasoning generously all over the chicken thighs. And then I'm going to take some of this minced garlic that I got at the 99-cent store and just kind of put a little bit on here, maybe like 3 teaspoons worth. There we go. And then I've got some local honey from a friend, and I'm going to sprinkle some. Just do a little bit of honey over the chicken. Oh my gosh, that makes it so delicious. Makes it kind of messy, I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But it makes it delicious. And I mean, a lot of things that are delicious are messy. Okay, so just poured some honey over there. Now this is my dad's secret trick all the time. He would take Italian dressing and he would marinate these in a bowl overnight with the chicken with Italian dressing and honey. And then the next day he would barbecue them and they were so good, but we're not barbecuing. So we're just going to take some of this. Let me mix this up a little better. I got this at the 99-cent only store. And we are going to just drizzle it over the top of the chicken as well. Now we're gonna put this in the oven at 375 for about an hour and a half, because I am gonna come back and make the potatoes to go with it. So, great chance when you see me back to show you the chicken cooked. I'm going to be in my pajamas, okay? It's been a while, but I'm gonna be in my pajamas because I'm tired of being in my clothes. All right, I'll see you back in about an hour and a half. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. So I'm not sure how I'm going to post this video. I did a video on making chicken thighs in the oven. I was going to put my little red potatoes right in there with the chicken, but I didn't realize it had 12 chicken breasts in the package, and there was no room left for the potatoes in there. So I'm going to do them in a separate pan, but I am going to throw them in the oven at the same time. However, I might break this video into 2 different videos and have one chicken and the next day do the potatoes. So I bought a package. It was already in a little bag, like a net bag, of these little red potatoes. These were always my mom's favorite. We are going to actually quarter these. Now this is going to make these quite small, little tiny bite size. I love it, love that idea. Somebody gave me that idea and I was like, you know, I always just throw them in whole or just cut them in half. But if you cut them into quarters, I think that they will cook better. And then you don't have to cut them at all. You just have nice bite-sized pieces of potato to put into your little darling mouth. So, anyways, we love potatoes. I know I need to stay away from potatoes, but I did have these. And I am going to make them. And I've been told that these are less starchy than a russet potato. I'm not really sure if that's true or not, but I'm going to go with it. What do you think? I mean, let's just go with that, right? So, and thankfully we have these right at our little market right here in town. And they have the little yellow potatoes too. I love those too. My mom used to love to grow these, and I've never grown these since I was a child and I'm living at home. And my mom, my cousin Tony, she watches my channel, she could adhere to this because she'd always come up from the city to stay with us in the summer, and we would be digging up potatoes. These are, sometimes you get these already, like, you can can these, like already, you know, you parboil them, kind of. I honestly haven't canned for a long time. It's a lot of work. I love canning. My mom used to can all the time, and I used to can with her all the time. And you know, it's one of those things where they tell you to pay attention so that you know for when somebody's gone. And I am guilty of that with my mom and my grandmother both. They both cooked things or baked things or canned things. And I always thought I would have them around, you know, to ask them, Mom, how do you do that? And so I really didn't pay attention in my canning with my mom well enough. Now I need to go over to somebody's house that cans all the time and take a canning 101 class. Hint, hint, Lori Garofalo. We have a gal in town, and she is such a good canner. She cans all the time. She cans everything, and that's awesome. My mom we used to can peaches, pears, apricots, applesauce, every kind of jam and jelly you could imagine, stewed tomatoes, green beans. We never did actual spaghetti sauce. My mom was always afraid to do the meats, you know, like say if you were to make spaghetti sauce with the meat in it. I know it's been done. I'm not sure how. So anyways. Alright, so we have all our nice potatoes all cut up. Looking so beautiful. Now we are going to just take some different seasonings that I have. I just have seasoning salt, and it's just like the Lawry seasoning salt. I think the only difference is I got it at the Dollar Tree. But we're just going to sprinkle some of that on there, very lightly, because we don't want to make them too salty. And a little bit of garlic salt. Like I said, I don't want to make them really salty. I'm going to have to go back to the 99-cent only store and look for this minced garlic. It's wonderful. All right, and we're just gonna sprinkle the rest of this jar in here of the minced garlic, because, man, I love garlic. Maybe when I go for my walk tonight, the mosquitoes will be like, ooh, she stinks. Okay. And I was going to use olive oil in here, but you know, I used this Zesty Italian on the chicken, and I think I'm just going to put some of that on here as well. There we go. Let me go get some foil. Alright, so we are going to cover these up with foil and bake them at 375 right alongside the chicken. And the chicken went in about 15 minutes ago, so this will cook for about an hour and 15 minutes, and the chicken's going to cook for about an hour and a half. So, alright, I'll see you back when it's all done. Okay, you guys, well, here is the chicken thighs, all baked, and the brownness on there I think really came from the honey. And then over here is our new potato, the red potatoes. And I will turn the camera around and have a little taste test with you now. Okay, guys, here is my chicken and potatoes. Cut off a piece of this chicken here. I do prefer chicken thighs over chicken breasts, just because I feel like they're moist, moister. What's the word? Any school teachers out there? My brother would tell me. I think they are more moist than chicken breast. Okay. That is delicious. Very delicious. Nice and tender, moist, flavorful. And I'll try the potato. Both a thumbs up in my world. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. I'm going to try to go for a walk tonight. It was so hot last night I couldn't go for a walk, but I'm going to try to go for a walk tonight. Alright, you guys. This is my chicken and potatoes. I'm going to put this together on the same video because I have enough time to do so. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.